Money Brown, man, Smith Jr. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Yo, what's going on out there, fight? What it's your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on the 3-division world champion. You know, the former undisputed world champion at 140 pounds and the current WBO world champion at 147 pounds, Terrance Crawford. Crawford took to his Twitter, man, and said that the fans don't care about fighters. You know, we say now that we all watched a great fight last night, how many people woke up thinking that Barenchi well-being, seeing what us fighters go through just to entertain people that don't care about us. It's no joke. You don't play boxing like you play other sports. You know what I mean? He's saying they go through things just to fight for our entertainment. You know? So Crawford came out his mouth and said that fans don't care about fighters. You know what I mean? And I gotta call bullshit on that. You understand what I'm saying? I gotta call bullshit on that. You know, because Bud, you know, we can tell that Bud's stuck in his ways, which I don't have a problem with. To each his own. Every man is their own self. You can feel how you want to feel. You know what I mean? No other person had a right to tell another man how to feel. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're providing for your family and you're doing what you're doing. You know, I congratulate Bud on all the success. I congratulate Bud on being one of the top fighters in the world, of future Hall of Famer. You dig what I mean? Respect Bud, man. Been respected Bud from the beginning. When cats didn't even know who he was. See what I'm saying? Way from the beginning when cats didn't even know who he was. So it was all love with Bud, man, and I always want to see him do great, and I always want to see him do well, and I always pray for his well-being, him and his opponent, when the fights are over, you know. But Bud got this one wrong, in my opinion. You feel what I'm saying? He got this one wrong, in my opinion. And I'm gonna be real. I feel like that's why sometimes he don't want to give interviews to certain individuals, and I mean the black media in itself. Because he feel like that people are just in it for the entertainment. People are just in it for their own personal gains. You know what I mean? And people have no interest in the fighter's well-being, and that people don't care about him. Which is totally false, man. People got a lot of love for Terrance Crawford, bro. A lot of love for Terrance Crawford. And a lot of love for fighters in general. See what I mean? Nobody want to really watch a fighter get fucking murdered in the ring. Nobody want to see, like what happened to Barenchi. Nobody want to see that man get knocked out like that, but don't get back up. But this is the hurt business. This is the fight game. This is what you guys signed up for, bro. You the one inflicting the pain. You did. You the one taking out anger and frustration on a man on the other side of the ring, or you. You know? You the one going there and saying, you know what, this motherfucker talk shit to me, I'm knocking him the fuck out. That's you challenging your aggression and your profession, because it is a profession. Y'all are professional fighters. Y'all understand what goes on. This is nothing new, bud. This is nothing new. We've been seeing fighters get knocked out in the ring for how long now? You feel me? We've seen fighters die in the ring. Rest in peace to Patrick Day. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to Patrick Day. We've seen this over and over. Nobody want to see a fighter die, bro. That shit ain't cool. It ain't cool at all. You know? You got to be real when you say certain things, bro. Like, fans, of course, we love the fight game. Of course, sometimes people want to see knockouts. It's a gladiator sport, bro. It's a gladiator sport. That's something that you can't take away from people. People want their pound of flesh. People tune into boxing to see knockouts. People tune into boxing to see great fights. That's the nature of the beast, man. That's the nature of the beast. But if I'm going to play reverse psychology on you, do the fighters care about the fighters? You understand what I'm saying? Do the fighters care about the fighters? Because when we see fighters get hurt or have a brain injury or go to the hospital, you know what I mean, or their career get stopped early, I don't see fighters coming together, pulling together, pinching in to help pay for hospital bills. I don't see fighters going out there saying, you know what, we need to get together and make a pension for fighters that do get hurt and injured, that can't continue their career, or if something happened tragic, you know what I mean, you look out for their family. I don't see fighters coming together, pulling together for a union like that. You dig? Because it's every man for themselves type of sport. For us, you can be friends with somebody. Don't get me wrong. And maybe somebody that you close to, you might help out and pinch in. But for European fighters, for Asian fighters, for African fighters, you know what I mean? Or everyone coming together, pinching in when a fighter get hurt. Is everyone coming together, singing a kumbaya, praying for the health of that fighter, or going to see that fighter family, you know what I mean, helping them out in hard times of needs. You know what I mean? I don't see that. And if I'm missing it, then I apologize and correct me. But I don't see that. So you just can't come out and put it on the fans, bud. You just can't come out and say, oh, you know, the fans don't care about us. We fighting for their entertainment. Yeah, you fighting for our entertainment, but you fighting for that check as well. You know what I mean? You fighting for that check as well. You fighting for glory as well. You fighting to be a world champion. You fighting to stay undefeated. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot that goes into the sport, bro. It's a lot that goes into the sport, and it's a lot that goes into why you guys fight inside that square circle. It ain't just for our entertainment purposes. You dig? It's for your benefits as well, just like it's for the other fighters' benefits. And I salute y'all, bro. It's not a fucking easy sport. This is a dangerous sport. You don't play boxing like you play basketball, football, baseball, hockey, or soccer, some shit like that. You got to have a different type of mentality going into that square circle. That's why you got to respect every man that put on the pair of gloves, because it's not easy. It's not easy to get punched in your fucking face. A brain ain't made to be shook, and a body ain't made to be beat on. That's what we do know. I repeat, a brain ain't made to be shook, and the body ain't made to be beat on. But at the end of the day, y'all put yourself through gruesome training camps. You know what I mean? Y'all, you know, is very knowledgeable on what you can and what you can't do, on what punches hurt her, or where if you get hit her, things like that. That's why I don't like the rabbit punches behind the head, because that shit is serious. You know what I mean? You get hit on your equilibrium, it knock your whole fucking body off. You fucking just go limb. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, I don't agree with Bud Crawford on this situation. I understand where he's coming from. I understand what he's trying to say. But you got to come off better than that, Bud. You got to come off better than that. And I know that's how you feeling, because I seen your dude Bernie said it multiple times. Y'all don't give a fuck about Bud. Y'all don't do that. Y'all don't do that. Well, you never know if you don't sit down and have a conversation with a person, man. You don't know how the fans feel about you. You know what I mean? You can't just go around people that you around and that loves you and say, well, these are the people that care about me, because you don't know if it's true or not, man. You got people that praise Terrance Bud Crawford, that really love Terrance Bud Crawford, that want to see him do well and pray for his health. Like I say, after every fight that he entered that square circle. So you just can't say those things, bro. You just can't say those things. You know what I mean? Bud got this one wrong. I think he got it wrong by a mile. By a mile, bro. Feel what I mean? I believe he got this one wrong by a mile. Fans do care about fighters' well-being. Fans don't want to see fighters die in the ring. You know what I mean? Do fans want to see knockout blood and gore sometimes in the boxing ring? Yes. That's the nature of the beast. That's the nature of the beast. And you can't change that shit. You know what I mean? And if some people can't stand it, then find another profession. But if you go in there with that type of mentality, then, bro, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong as two left shoes. And if you want to find out the truth, then sit down with a few YouTube boxing media people. You know what I'm saying? Sit down with the LDBC. Sit down with somebody. Sit down with Brian Custer and figure it out. Watch how the people react if you ask that question. Take a poll. You did take a poll. And I promise you, you're not going to get the results that you're thinking. You're not going to get the results that you're thinking. You feel me? So Terrance Bud Crawford got this one wrong, man. The fans do care about the fighters. You did? And I'm one of them. I'm one of them. And I'm quite sure there's a lot of more people out there that feel just like Monty Brown feel. You know what I mean? No knock to Bud, but you got this one wrong, champ. You got this one wrong. Until then, this your boy Money. This the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If you can't, tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the video. Big dog status, man.
Bubble it right, show him the spot, see if his movements is nice. Let me know if you doubt that life.